General John Allen leaves Afghanistan at a critical time. Thousands of NATO troops will depart this year, too. He says the Afghan security forces, known as the ANSF, are ready for a major milestone this spring.
Where the ANSF move into the lead for combat operations and we move into support, still in combat, but in support, I'm comfortable they'll be ready.
But during Allen's tenure, a new threat emerged: attacks by insiders. Last year, Afghans wearing security uniforms killed 61 NATO soldiers and civilian personnel.
The Taliban know that if they can split us apart at the seam of where we train, advise, and assist, where we assist this force to become capable over time, to become the archenemy of the Taliban, if they can split us here, then they can achieve strategic outcomes.
But Allen says he's confident that NATO and its Afghan counterparts have reduced the threat as much as possible. In the past year, the Taliban has expressed interest in peace talks, but also launched high-profile attacks, many killing civilians.
All elements of the population have the potential to be part of the political process here. The Taliban have their own ideology. The Taliban have their own platform. That platform, I think, is incompatible with many of the directions that this society has ultimately taken.
One of the biggest challenges ahead, he says, is the presidential election, scheduled for April 2014.
That will be a key moment in the modern history of Afghanistan. And the Afghan National Security Forces, being able to secure that election, will make, in many respects, contribute directly to the credibility of that election.
Allen says the country's future is in the hands of the government.
It is the nature of this kind of a conflict, where once security is established, credible government will then emerge from that establishment. And I think we're there now.
But can a credible government survive without the help of international forces? Allen says there are no certainties in post-conflict Afghanistan. His successor, U.S. General Joseph Dunford, is expected to be the last NATO commander here. The mission ends in 2014. Jennifer Glass, Al Jazeera, Kabul.